All right. We in here. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, whatever it is. It's probably gonna be afternoon with this post, but it's morning right now. Just doing what I do. Headed to the gym. It's day 8. We're still trying to get monetized, still trying to empower people, still trying to inspire everybody, still trying to gain some inspiration and some motivation ourselves. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm headed down the Dallas North Turnpike right now. Got my boy Joe here. Lobby Coffee. But yeah, we just moving and grooving. You know, trying to get in where we fit in with these kind Texans out here. Man, Dallas be moving. Dallas be moving. It don't matter what time of day it is, there's always something going on here. Excuse me if I look a little weathered, but I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. And I was up late. If you check the previous video, yeah, I couldn't sleep. Had a lot of thoughts swirling through my mind, overactive mind, and I don't know, man. I was just I got hungry too, so I went to the gas station and got some probably the worst choice I could have ever gotten. Got some roller items, but you know, I've been eating very healthy lately, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Typically, you know, I eat a lot worse than what I've been eating lately. 1 second, guys. I feel like there's some grease or something on the screen. Clean that off for y'all. That should be better. That should be better. But yeah, so like I said, this is day 8. We shaking and baking. We out here in these streets, headed to the gym. Today is leg day, and I was a little tired, man, but can't let that stop you, you know. I had to get up early. Because, yeah, I had to coordinate my day. I do have to be at work at 5. It's about 11:15 a.m. right now. So I figured I'd get up, get these legs out the way nice and early. I don't know about merging onto the highway. How do y'all feel about that? I feel like it should be like a zipper, right? It's like left follow the right, just kind of merging together. You know, I don't know how they teach you or whatever in school. And to be fairly honest with you, first time I got on the freeway was on my driver's test, which is crazy. Back in Detroit, Michigan. You know, when I learned how to drive, I learned to drive in my mom's 1994 Dodge Caravan. So it was kind of like a bus. But, you know, I did fairly well learning. But when it came to being on the freeway, I was never taken on the freeway. But So I got my crash course when I got on my driver's test, and I was nervous as heck. Nervous as heck. And I don't know. That's why I've taught many people how to drive, and it's probably not the best method, but I take them on the freeway on their first time out, typically, because, you know, if I trust them, you know, if I trust them, see how they're driving and everything, I feel like they're not going to do anything too erratic or anything like that. You know, you can drive a straight line and kind of follow directions. I don't feel like the freeway is scarier than it is dangerous. You know, as long as you follow the rules, stay in your lane, chances are you're gonna do pretty good. And I also feel like if I'm there with you to coach you through it, you know, your first time out, then everything else after that is smooth sailing. You've already conquered the biggest fear you're really gonna ever have out there, which is getting on the freeway and driving amongst the semis and stuff like that. So I usually give them a little glimpse into that when I take them out. But yeah, and all of them have done really well as far as being drivers. They're not scared drivers. They're not nervous drivers. They're not like distracted drivers. So I don't know. It's got to be something there, right? I don't know. But yeah, guys, like I said, this channel here, I want you guys to stay motivated. If you're tired, you wake up, you know, your face is still asleep like mine. You know, my face is still asleep. It's not moving like it should. Muscles are still relaxed. I feel like I just got out the freezer. I need to thaw out a little bit, so to speak. Get out here and get to the gym. Get out here and get those errands out the way that you needed to run earlier. Don't sit around until the last moment, because, you know, we all got stuff to do. We all want to make a difference in our lives and in other people's lives, maybe. We all want to accomplish our goals. We all want to get greater, preferably now than later. And you know, I just want you guys, I want to encourage you guys. That's why I'm showing you guys this, you know. I don't have to show you guys this, you know. I choose to. I want to. I want to inspire you. I want to be inspired. You know, I watch so many videos where they're saying the same thing I'm saying. They're doing the same thing I'm doing. You know, they want to inspire people too. And I do become inspired. And, you know, if this channel does take off, where I do become monetized, I'm sure that'll motivate everyone else to pursue their goals, dreams, aspirations, and be one of the masses. So, in all the other videos, you'll see me talk about inspiration, motivation, how this YouTube algorithm is popping right now, spiking, you know. I am not the only one out here doing this. There's so many. And it feels good. It makes you feel like you're not alone. You're not crazy. You're doing things that other people want to do. We're all in this fight together. And, you know, you might have, you know, bills that you want to pay. You might want to go travel, you know. I want to travel the world, you know. I want to attach different parts of the world to myself. I want to reach people in other countries. I want to, you know, I want to see some things with my life. I want to be a part of that. And I don't want to work my life away. You know, I've worked so many years doing so many things, you know, so many things for money, you know. And hopefully y'all can see me. The sun is banging over here. But yeah, I've done so many things in my life, you know, just for a paycheck, you know. And though there's parts of being a server that I do enjoy, you know, let's not get it twisted. I'm there for the money. I am there for the cash, you know. Of course, there's, you know, you get to meet people and talk to people, and, you know, I met some great friends already just from being here at my job. And I've learned some things as far as being able to network and socialize with people. So there's definitely some great aspects of it, just depending on how you look at it. However, it's not my dream job. I don't have a dream job. My dream is not to have a job, as a matter of fact. So, you know, if this is where God's taking me, you know, I'm more than willing to thug it out and see where this goes. Because I do believe wholeheartedly that I'm meant for more than just a job, you know. Society kind of makes you have to get a job. And you know, I think a lot of me, I was raised by old school parents. Sorry about that, guys. Phone overheated and shut down. But my fun fact, guys, my first name, Iyapo, means many trials. However, the middle name translates to wait for the joy in life, or seek, or it's a couple different translations. Seek the joy in life, or wait to see what the world has to offer, wait to see what life has to offer. Depends on which language is translated in. Nevertheless, it's a full story. So that's what I'm doing, just seeking out the joy in life. There is joy in life, but there's also many trials. So that being said, I was talking about my father. He is 81 right now. And you know, I'm 40, in case you didn't know. I don't think I revealed that before, but my birthday was last year in November, and I turned 40. However, I'm not meant to work these 9 to 5s, you know. Though it is a great source of income, I'm glad that I'm able to be able to earn and provide and things like that. And I'm healthy enough to do all those things, you know, through the grace of God. However, you know, I want to enjoy my life. You know, I want to spend time in my life doing things that I love to do, which is reaching people, traveling, creating art. You know, I have so many different hobbies. When I was younger, I used to plant huge gardens around my house, vegetable gardens, which you don't normally see that in the inner city of Detroit, especially not on the east side, you know. And if you're from Detroit, you definitely know where I'm from. I was born and raised off of Chalmers and East 94. So, you know, that's like smack dab in the middle of the hood, in case you didn't know. And you know, while it wasn't as terrible when I was you know, younger, it did get a little worse as I grew up. So many things ensued, but we'll get into that later. You know, I'll touch into that later. But however, you know, like I said, this video is really meant to show everybody, like, even if you don't get enough sleep, you know, you got to get it in. You know, you can't wait for things to pass you by. You know, if you want to get out and record these videos, as you can see, I'm headed to the gym. Just pulled up to see my girl Lala. we're gonna make it do what it do. I got my lobby coffee, you know. I still have to go to work later on, but you know, as long as you kind of coordinate your day, you can get all those things that maybe you might put off, you know, because you say, oh, I don't have time to go to the gym, or I don't have time to record this video. You got time. You just gotta make time. You just gotta fit it in. So do those things you need to do to get to where you want to go. And this is just another thing. It's another thing we need to do. We need to, you know, hit the gym if it's important to us. You know, because we all want to be able to stand up out of chairs when we get 80, you know. My dad's in phenomenal shape, you know, for an 80-year-old man. Though he doesn't work out anymore, he still stays active. He still stays very active, you know. He's always doing something. He's kind of a busybody. And he did work a manual labor job for so many years. He retired from the post office in Detroit. And, you know, that definitely kept him in shape. You know, he was a maintenance supervisor. So he was down there cranking bolts and, you know, fixing boilers and doing all types of stuff. So that's a big inspiration of mine. You know, I look at the cautionary tales of everybody in this world, and you can go one way or you can go the other. You can be fit when you get older, or you can be out of shape, and that might cause its own issues. And you know, I try to apply that mentality to my life. And also, you know, you could achieve the things you want to achieve in life, or you can, you know, sit around and say, well, I don't have time to do that today, or I don't want to, or something else came up. You know, in the great words of John Witherspoon, you just gotta coordinate. So with that being said, y'all, I love y'all. Coordinate y'all days. Get up and get out and do the things you need to do, the things you want to do, so you can get to where you want to be. And you don't let life pass you by saying like, oh, I wish I would have, or maybe I should have. You know, all those what ifs. That's why I'm here in Texas. Probably wasn't the greatest time to move, especially considering the climate that my life was in at the time. However, I took that chance. I took that leap of faith, and I believe everything happens for a reason. So, you know, and I don't want to look back at a what if. We got too many of those. I could write a book. So, guys, I love y'all. I'm gonna cut this shorter, and I'll talk to you on the flip side. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share this bad boy, and if you feel froggy, hit that notification bell. And like I said, this is day 8, and I'll touch back in with you later. I might drop you guys another video if I feel like I got something to say. So check out those other videos. Check out the one I dropped earlier. Think it'll help a lot of people out. And you pushing past some barriers, drop some comments below. Let us know what barriers you decided to push past today, and you know how you coordinated your day. We all love to hear it. But with that, peace, love, and I'll talk to y'all later.